right, it's Maintenance Appreciation Day, and I am here with our Director of Operations and our Facility Manager, and we have a great crew across this district that keeps our district running, and so I just want them to share about their team and all the great things that are going on across this district to keep us in the good shape we are. So one of you tell me what are 2 or 3 things that most people don't realize about the FSD maintenance team.
So one of the neat things about a group of guys that we have is we have a couple of different things. Number one, we have guys that are in their early 20s and we have guys that are in their mid 60s. So we have a vast range of experience, and then we have a vast range of guys that are learning, and so it's a good piece of us, but we all have interesting connections to the district. So it's kind of a family unit now. We have, I think, 4 or 5 of our guys have spouses that work for the district, and then we have all of our guys have had kids that have come through the district. So it's really getting to the point where not only do we have multiple graduates from Farmington, but it's a family piece as well. So we're really excited about the group that we have. We've had a lot of changeover in the last couple of years. 5 of our 6 guys are new within the last 2 years, which brought a little bit of a fresh perspective to things, and so we're pretty excited about the group of guys that we have right now.
Right, Keith, why don't you take, what's one thing that you wish people knew about the hard work that goes on at the district that they may not realize?
Our maintenance staff, they do routine maintenance on 18 buildings, and they cover all the mowing, the maintaining the buildings. Their day is very full, and they do a really good job, and we're very proud of them.
A lot of places would contract things like that out, mowing, HVAC work, and that we try to do as much internally as we can. Can you share about that, Josh?
Yeah, so like today, I mean, we're working on plumbing in one building today. We're working on HVAC in another building today. We've got a guy that's really working hard to learn some of those pieces, and we're moving furniture, we're moving equipment. I think that's one of the big things that is kind of just lost in the shuffle and things, and but we're moving those things today, and we've got some electrical issues that are going on. So the good thing is like we have to be diverse. So our guys have to be able to handle anything from moving desks and furniture to plumbing and HVAC and electrical and all of those things, and we've got a good group of guys that are able to kind of bounce to and from, and Keith does a really good job of pairing our strengths with the work orders and the requests that we have that come in. So
right, Josh, we started at the same time here, getting our feet wet in these jobs. So what is one thing that you have seen completed in your time here that you're most proud of?
We've done quite a few things. I think one of the big pieces is just go back to this winter. We've had a decade or generational type snow event. We've had a generational type or decades, not generational, but decades type ice event all in the last 8 weeks, and our guys were just awesome out there getting things, sidewalks cleared, parking lots cleared, in conditions that weren't really conducive to doing so. So that's like a recent example, and I mean we were really excited about the things that we were able to get accomplished in that situation. But I think the biggest thing on campuses is the Discovery School and being able to turn that space into usable classroom space in a very short amount of time. And I think our guys did a really nice job of remodeling that area and getting that ready for kids and getting that program up and running.
All right, Keith, you stepped into your role pretty recently, took over for Gary Davis, who retired recently. So what have you found is one of the most rewarding parts of this job?
It's watching the veteran maintenance men teach the younger guys the tips and tricks of the trade. It's nice to see how they're teaching them and working with them and showing them how it works.
And so, Josh, you mentioned that we've had several graduates that have joined the maintenance team. So our students that are out there watching this video, what would some ways that they might want to follow in the footsteps of helping out with maintenance, being a part of our crew in the future?
Well, we will be posting a summer mower job here in the next week, so we'll be looking for some high school kids to come out and help us to do that. That's always a good way. We had a good group last year that helped us out. But the big thing is like if you like to tinker with things and you like to take things apart, and you like to know how things work, then this is probably a career direction for you. Those big pieces is you need to get your education. Like that's a big piece. Math and science are huge in the industries that we're in. Like you need to know how things work, and you need to understand angles, and you need to understand how those things apply, and the mechanical forces and all of those things for all of the mechanical pieces that we have. The crazy thing is this world is getting so technical. So computer skills are going to be a must as you move forward into the maintenance as well. All of our HVAC systems as we move forward have some type of major computer components inside them with chips and boards and those types of things, and they're getting to a point where you have to be able to understand how those systems work, and if you don't understand those, then you'll kind of get lost behind. So there's a lot of things that you can do while you're in school, and most of it is going through our coursework and understanding and learning those pieces, and that'll set you up for a good solid foundation.
Yep. So I can't emphasize enough how much we appreciate our maintenance team on this Maintenance Appreciation Day and always. And it's a pretty remarkable feat. 18 buildings, 8 campuses. These guys, along with their 6 crew members, making it all happen. So appreciate all the hard work that's going on.